I find that hard to believe, bro. I need some paperwork.
Go look at the stats. Go look at the stats.
Man, what?
They ain't the sensor on the car.
They beat you by 1-4.
About 1 point, dude.
Damn.
Oh, chopper.
They might suck.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
All these niggas in this party is my young.
22. The loss of a full 3
Tyler.
yards, and now it's second down.
Now, you bracket.
These niggas took our car with the sensor.
Go.
This another nigga still over here.
Lost to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
I down one. Over here. Oh. Nah, let's do the same thing.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side are getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Oh, damn. That was a good shot.
Oh, fuck. 3rd and 1. It's gone.
He was pinched on that.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
This nigga up there too.
Down at the 31-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's another one, too.
Hallmark of good defenses.
Oh, he ain't shooting. Nigga on the building got me. I was trying to kill that nigga.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on
Squad.
Yeah, I know it's two of them.
Before he ever got a chance.
Oh, there you go, right there.
See,
There he is. There he is.
Dang.
Oh, my God.
You're right.
Come to the line.
Nah.
Pierce trying to go for it on 4th.
As soon as I seen the nigga turned around and started shooting at me. Oh, he was down.
It's gone. It's Woods. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Bro.
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18.
One of the other ones did. One of his team. Yeah, they still had 3 people. They still had 3 people on the team. I knocked the first, and I can't find his body because the nigga on the defense shoot.
It's gone. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that
This nigga got the Eagle charged.
yards. The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
You finished eating that rice, bro?
I said, come on. Nigga said, this went to the store 30 minutes.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Jamal, where you get that?
Tell me, take me look at that. Take me out. Who be? Oh, my sons.
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
Travis, he knows. He's still gone.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA.
His name hard.
32 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Let me see how that shit look. You made two bows. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Fucking yes.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away.
Who playing? You a 50, bro?
Nah. I ain't playing them more there.
He's got to come.
Hey, get some. Let's do it. Hey, let me get my Dolphins, man.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Hey, let's get my Dolphins, man.
In for 6. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
It's a 20 spot, bro.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchdown's coming back to 25.
Come on, how you get 21?
Guys fielded that deep in the end zone. I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Get some of y'all got your jaw broke by.
Hey.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game.
What's going on, bro? Why you got ants in your ass, man?
Big time return set out to try and at least tie the game up.
Lead the Rams up here first and 10.
You get that bull crap, perfect timing and all that. Come on. Bro, I feel like he done tricked me out from the streets.
Oh, bro. You can just step on the streets, bro. This is a good game.
Oh, y'all niggas went over there?
Yeah, man. Where you in?
And lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Michael Davis successfully being able to play any position along the defensive front.
Hey, get some, man. Come on, get some. Get some. Come on, dude. Real talk.
Works for a technical loss. After the loss to start out, here's second and long.
Nah, you know I'm not an on-rate guy, man. I'm only good on on-rate when I put in the Dolphins.
Oh, nigga shot it. Oh, nigga on the head. West, 280.
They'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long.
Hey,
I just got hit,
nigga.
Oh, why you just say that, bro?
Yeah, I ain't got one either.
How often you do cocaine? How often do you do
Out of the gun. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up with 17.
What you like 100? What you 98 pounds now?
This offense converted once already. They're going to try it again here on fourth down.
Fresh meat.
They're running with Gurley.
Let's go, baby.
First and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake
Hey, yo!
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play.
Oh my God, he threw a combat act. He was already getting shot.
It's fourth down, and you just need a yard to get it first. But he had his sights set on much more than that.
Come on, man. You can't run. You can't run. What was his name? Young Bop.
Everywhere.
Mid blitz on me.
They took the sense off. Yeah.
Hey, get some. Was that this year or last year? Young Bop came in here and destroyed the league. Mid blitz, won 7 Super Bowls back to back. Last year.
And the Rams are in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
He had Chris.
That nigga with you ain't got no aim.
Zerline out now to kick this one
That's a
away.
sorry nigga ain't good.
Fielded about a yard deep.
He can get shot.
Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Make him have to hoop. Make him have to hoop.
He said he thought the spin cycle was gonna work this time.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From midfield, here's Wentz. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They get it to him running left. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Wendell Smallwood taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That good for 22 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll run for it with Anderson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. C.J. Anderson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Here's Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff. He's going to take a shot for the... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Ndamukong Suh busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Now Wentz throwing on second down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On play action, Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And down he'll go at the 25. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
On 2nd and 10, gone. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff escaping the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, as the first half is winding down, and the Rams add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And now the spin. And now running right through it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And now another one thrown incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. It's caught inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Wentz now on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a 24-yard touchdown. There the Eagles are back within a score. Now Wentz again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Rasul Douglas picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Here's Sproles. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Here's Wentz to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And Ndamukong Suh in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with the tackle.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And his throw is incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Goff now to throw. And find Everett there, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep down, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rasul Douglas picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. And even 60 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Screen pass to Sproles. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught left side by Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks, 68 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. And I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on that?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Throws right side taken in by Wallace. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. Buying time to his left. He's gonna, and that's caught inside the 30. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Into the red zone. Wentz dancing to his left. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. LaMarcus Joyner in to drop him behind the line, and that's a loss of a yard. Wentz steps away. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Wentz now to throw. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Shotgun now for Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Elliott now to kick this one away. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Gurley again here on first down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Twos.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And no, it's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Great. Good chip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And he's got this down to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, Adams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Michael Brocker's in on the stop. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Elliott puts this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Hey, you got your 1st down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
He's back to throw. He's got a man complete. A very solid gain of 27. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. This from 55 yards out. And it's no good, just short. He gave it a good run, but maybe a foot or two short of the crossbar. Well, befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire, but in the end, the field goal to win, it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance, but it's just not meant to be.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair. Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot. That sports for more NFL. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this Couldn't tell them nothing cause we lost them already.